White in the distance, you can just see. Now these forts you can see there were built by Lord Palmerston in the late 1800s. They were built to protect us from a possible French invasion. Thankfully the French chose not to invade, so none of those guns were fired in anger, which is good. Because otherwise, who knows, maybe I would be doing this commentary in French. On the right hand side you can see this section of Portsmouth here, and this is known as Old Portsmouth. On the left you can see the round tower built by Henry VIII, and that's where he stood and watched his own ship, the Mary Rose, sink, sadly. The Whiteling ferry here, the St Catherine, is outbound for Fishbourne on the Isle of Wight, a journey time of 40 minutes ahead of her. Go back to Old Portsmouth there. First of all, warn you, there's a bit of wash coming up, so hold on tight. Old Portsmouth is otherwise known as Spice Island, so called because this is where the first spice, first spice came to England in 1578. It was brought along with the first potatoes, tobacco, and spices, potatoes, tobacco, by Sir Walter Raleigh from America, the New World, 1578. Spice Island is also the location, well, so my crew Harry tells me, of Broad Street, where ladies of the night used to sell their ill reputes, and where young men, Harry's age, during a night out, would get a bash over the back of the head during the night, wake up halfway across the English Channel, with only one question asked: "Hello son, want to be in the Navy?" It was too late to say no at that time, but they were fairly well looked after at home. In those days, young men as old as 8 years old would be recruited for the Royal Navy. The Spice Island Inn is a nice pub where you can grab a pie and a pint and watch the boats go by. It's also said to be where Nelson had his last pint before setting sail for the Battle of Trafalgar.